what that makes me think is somewhere along the line, your sense of fairness has become distorted and you've forgotten about being fair to yourself. Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, these are going to be general readings for your star sign for the new moon. I wasn't planning on doing new moon readings, to be quite honest, but like everything else that's going on in the sky at the moment, this is quite an important new moon. The new moon is in Sagittarius on the 26th, but we're in the middle of Jupiter conjunct the galactic center. We've had Venus conjunct it by the time the new moon gets here. The sun has entered Sagittarius, which is get up and go energy. Mars has entered Scorpio, which is, guess what, get up and go energy. And there was a final thing. Yes, Mercury has turned direct. Yes, Mercury retrograde is over, but it's been quite a good Mercury retrograde with all this other stuff going on. And no doubt you've learnt lots and had to confront no end of demons from the past. But the question that I am laying with these cards is, what will we be beginning? So that means what to look at, what to increase, not like a decision on high to say what we will be beginning, but a decision that should come from us. Something that lights your passion should be the thing that you follow. And what I'm hoping to give is advice for whatever it is that lights your passion that you decide to follow. Now, if you're not following your passion, this reading will not be for you. But with the stars as they are at the moment, follow your passion. Listen to your intuition, follow your passion. If something makes you think, oh yes, that's what I want to do, then now is the time to start doing it. Okay, let me bring up the cards. So Gemini, yours is the first reading that is actually about new beginnings, and the first three cards that I pulled for you were all major arcana. We have the expression of you in your power. There is something that you are starting right now. But strangely enough, what is working against you is your own intuition and your sense of fairness. So what that makes me think is somewhere along the line, your sense of fairness has become distorted and you've forgotten about being fair to yourself. And the other thing that I want to say is slow down. Because that's the other aspect with this intuition. Yeah, you've been following your intuition. Great. You can already see where you're headed to and the strength that it will take to get there. However, slow down. You're all up in the Eight of Wands. You're like, yeah, let's do it faster, faster, faster. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Remember that this is a journey. It is not just the destination that's important. It is the journey to the destination that is of even more importance. And I mean, wisdom is being given to you. And it is like, I do believe that you are being given hints of just slow down. The world is working round to support you. Okay, so things will come into place. If you need certain events to occur, they are going to occur. If you need certain resources to become available, they are going to become available. That will take time. Sorry to sound like every other reader about divine timing and everything. I don't want to even go into divine timing. I want to go into the practicalities. You can't build a studio until the cameras have been delivered, the backdrops have been delivered, the furniture's delivered, the lights are there, the makeup supply is there, the technology, the mainframe, the microphones, and it takes time to gather all this stuff together. And that's what you're going through, is you are gathering all this stuff together. But what is interesting is this fact that justice seems to be in your way. And I'm getting that as, for some reason, some past hurt, you don't feel like you totally deserve it. And that's not the first time you've had this feeling. I think that's a feeling that you just need to stomp on and get rid. There's no sit and contemplate cards. There's no, meditate and commune with spirit and follow your intuition. You're already following your inspiration and your intuition, which is a good thing. You do need to spend a little time within just to slow down. Where you are headed is a unity of your life and the idea that you are aiming for. Two of Cups, obviously there's a relationship aspect to that. You could well be getting it together with a soulmate, a twin flame, the right person for the moment. I don't want to say for today, it's for the moment, as in terms of like a pagan hand fasting for as long as love lasts. Because there is a harmony coming here, but I do feel it's more between life and what you want to do, the ideal and the practical, because you are remaining fairly single-minded. You've already been given your direction. You have the strength to get there. You can see it quite clearly. And what we have here in the oracle cards, 4 wanted to jump out of the Moonology. You'll see that in my shuffle video, which should be here, or has probably been and gone by now. Your hard work is paying off. A win-win outcome is forecast. It's a time for healing. Work through your fears. The fears bit that I got from here is, even when everything was going fantastically, you felt a little bit, I'm not sure I deserve this. I'm not sure I'm the right person here. And justice. So there's a sense of something maybe that you feel that you've done that means you're a bad person. You're not a bad person. Don't be silly. You have, by the looks of these cards, whatever it was, you have more than made amends. And that making amends journey has been what has helped you get to where you are right now. You are already quite aware of the talents and inner light and love and capabilities that you can bring to the world. You already have a right to ride out in victory. It's just, I feel that you're wanting more. Patience, okay? It's coming. It's definitely coming. People are seeing that you are in a great space right now, and that there are good people around you, and that you are working hard. And your fear is that your plans are not going to come into fruition and are not going to get grounded in reality, but they already are. They're already coming into reality. You have manifested already. You've just got to wait for the world to catch up. The manifestation is done, because you can see, if you need, 10 to 20% of it, for example, has already happened, and you're waiting for the other 80%. The fact that that 10 to 20% has already happened, already materialized, already turned up, should be a blindingly obvious signal that you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, and what you are wanting to manifest is coming about. You are, this could be a relationship that's coming in for you, but I'm thinking, if there is a relationship, it's an incidental, because incidental is probably giving it not enough emphasis, but it is not the only thing. It is simply part of the change that you are going through, the world that you are creating for yourself. But hey, you're the King of Wands. You're sexy at the moment. You are knowing when to exercise your power, knowing when to restrain it, knowing when to be passionate and follow your passions. And there will be fertility for you. So on the pregnancy level, if you don't want that sort of fertility, take precautions. But on the general workaday level, your efforts are going to pay off. You just need to use your discernment with your intuition. Now, what I mean by that is your intuition is telling you a lot of stuff. It is telling you stages 1 and 2. We are already through stages 1 and 2. But it is also telling you stages 8, 9, and 13. You don't need 13 yet. You can maybe plan for 8 and 9, but 13 is way away. You do not need 13 yet. Wait till you get there. If what your intuition says, write it down, keep a record. Bear in mind when you are making future plans that this is eventually where you want to head. But one step at a time, one brick at a time. Okay, so this is really positive. If it means anything to you, comment down below. Patience, all right? It's coming round for you. Comment down below, subscribe while you're there if you would please, and in the meantime stay tuned for more readings. Hopefully your waxing moon reading, when I get to do them, will be as good as this one. Cheers.